Welcome to Bhaktapur. வேறு லெவலுங்க. என்ட்ரன்ஸ் பாருங்க என்ன சூப்பராக இருக்குது. கிங்கெல்லாம் இப்போ வாழ்ந்துருக்காங்க. அண்ட் எல்லாமே பிரிக்ஸில் தாங்க இருக்குது. பாருங்க ஃபுல் இது பேலஸ் எல்லாமே பிரிக்ஸில் கட்டியிருக்காங்க. வாங்க உள்ளே போய் பார்ப்போம்.
Durbar Square of Bhaktapur. Durbar means palace, and Bhaktapur is the city of devotees, the literal translation. And so the old name for Kathmandu is Kantipur, the other city is Lalitpur, and this is Bhaktapur. So Lalit means the city of artists, Kantipur, that means the city of peace, and this used to be the city of devotees. So that is the medieval time construct of the valley. And how it thrived is because this used to fall in the middle of the crossing road in between Nepal, Tibet and China and India as well. It is the mandate by the municipality to build the houses by brick and wood to maintain the originality. The one that we see under construction, this is the result of the earthquake back in 2015. And just at the end of this construction going on, we can see the palace having the name 55 Window Palace, which
55 Window Palace?
Yes.
Where
At the end of this construct.
Oh, okay.
And so we can see the king who built this statue, the palace. His statue is right above that stone column. That is from the older dynasty of kings ruling the valley of Kathmandu.
Okay.
And the name is Malla. So they ruled from the late 12th century all the way to 18th century.
Who is he?
That is the king who built the palace. And he is doing a namaste right in front of his own contribution.
Oh,
So I want to tell you about the number of the windows.
okay.
The king who built this had 55 spouses and concubines. And only after 1970s, polygamy was abolished by the Nepalese law. Back then it used to be a symbol of status.
Okay.
And so this is under construction by the earthquake. You know what it means. It is multiple persona for the head, whereas multiple arms, that means various ability of the deities.
Okay.
Bowing is the sign of respect.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
And in every entrances you will see two figures like this, and in many cases you will see the masculine on the left, Milsa, and the female on the right side.
Oh, see.
That is just like a human body having the two nerves beside our spine.
Oh.
It was like a private pool section for the kings.
Oh, this is the private pool.
Yeah, not like exact swimming pool, but that water is spout, it's still working on the bottom of that cobra.
Oh, wow. So king used to live here.
That used to be the 55 window, used to be the palace, temple and the pool.
Very nice. Nice bell. And the king. So this temple is temple of Shiva.
Yes, you can see the trident above to the top, zoom it in,
Yes.
and you can see the Nandi right here at the end of the stair to the left.
Oh, Nandi also is there.
Yes, and Nandi here in the major temples, it's always facing towards the east side.
Towards the east side. Yes.
So this is the Vihar.
What is this? This is a small temple.
Yeah, this is the small temple dedicated to the Buddhists.
Oh, Buddhist. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
But the thing is, here in Kathmandu, none of the things are exclusive. Like Hindus, wherever they practice Hinduism, that also has a small shrine for the Buddhists,
Okay.
and vice versa.
Oh, so Hindu and Buddhism
Yes.
mixed culture.
Yes,
They follow.
yes, it is a mix always. Let's go in the main entrance. Since there are multiple deities, the easiest way to identify is by looking at this kind of arch. You can see the statue in this particular position. It means that the temple belongs to this particular deity.
Oh.
In this case, this is the god of power, natural power. It is called Lokeshwar.
Okay.
5-story temple.
Okay.
And
It's a
it is also
five-story temple.
it is also considered to be an engineering marvel because the smaller temples, they collapsed during the earthquake, but this one has already resisted 3 earthquakes.
Okay.
The one in 1934, that was the recorded one, it was unshaken, and even in 2015 we could see that the small temples, they collapsed into rubble, but this one, nothing happened to it,
Okay.
being the tallest of medieval times. And the other thing is, Bollywood movies, couple of them, they are filmed in this particular spot.
Oh. Okay.
That is the wrestlers who came from Rajasthan, that is what they believe.
Oh.
10 times more powerful than them is the elephants. And that is how the power goes up all the way to the end to an idol of Hanu Bhairab, that is the combination of Bhairab and Hanuman. And the inside of this has Siddhi Lakshmi. That is the principal goddess that lurks within the temple. But the image is so scary that only the priests are allowed to see the image, worship and lock the door.
Okay.
Nothing more. And the wheels that we will see on the base of the temple, they have to disassemble this. And then every year when there is the new year of Nepal, that is somewhere in the middle of 15th of April to the end of April, they have to mount this and form a chariot. So there is a game like a competition like pulling of the chariot, and whoever loses this, they have the responsibility to move the chariot across the town. That is how the new year is celebrated, right in this square.
Oh, wow.
We call it singing bowl, meditation bowl, healing bowl, therapy bowl. Himalayan bowl, Nepalese bowl, Tibetan bowl. The name doesn't actually really represent about the purpose. So basically all over the world it's well known as singing bowl, because the moment you strike it, it will provide you singing sound. That's why we call it singing bowl.
Can you show
Okay.
how it works?
So here, first of all, here. So this one is machine made from 2 different metals. Okay, the moment if I strike to start to rub it, it will provide you singing sound. So that's the reason we call it singing bowl. We don't have any other meaning behind it. The moment you start to rub it, it will start to make singing tune, singing bowl. Okay. Likewise, here other bowl. So this one is made from 2 different metals. That's why it's only provide you singing sound. But here we do have 7 materials bowl. Okay, especially for meditation and for body healing. It will provide you really cleaner harmonic sounds than the machine made one. So the moment I start to rub it, it will provide you lower resonance. And if I strike it, it will provide a medium. And if I strike with the wooden one, it will provide a higher. So that's what we call harmonic sound, harmonic resonance. Especially at the time of meditation, we use different pitch of sound for relaxation to flow with the sound. Okay, so that's what we call meditation bowl. Likewise, we also call this one healing bowl. Before that, here, when we put water inside the bowl, if it's to rub it, you can see that resonance, powerful resonance. So basically, scientifically, our body, it's almost 70% water. So that's how the vibration resonate inside our body. So it will provide deep massage of our cells. If you have problem with your back, muscles, especially for migraine pain, you can use it for blood circulation. Okay, you can just place the ball on your forehead, strike it on the edge of the bowl, and it will start to resonate like a water inside our head. So it helps in blood circulation, especially for migraine pain. One of the best natural way of healing. So
Where is your shop here in Nepal?
So our shop is located here at Bhaktapur.
So how people come?
Actually, it's quite easy to locate our shop. We also call this place Heart of Bhaktapur, known as Netapol, Panchtali Mandir. So it's quite easy to find. Our shop name is 7 Chakra Healing Bowl. So it won't be so much difficult to find our shop. Just come here on the center of the Bhaktapur, Pottery Square, and look all around it. You will find our store very easily. 7 Chakra Healing Bowl and Handicraft Center.
So this is the name of the store.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you so
Pleasure,
much.
pleasure.
Thank you.
And see is 4 or 5 storied, and usually the senior citizens of the family prefer to live on the top floor because that is good for the sunlight and the view. Until they can move, they come left side. This is one of the association of the nearby neighborhood, and each one of the families living here, they have to have some kind of contribution, some form. either they have to send their men to be the priest over here for a certain tenure, or they have to help in the maintenance, and somebody has to buy the brick and so on. That is how it goes. And then this particular community decides what festivals and what principal goddesses they are worshipping. Okay. So usually the carved entrances are the principal entrances of the house. And on the bottom on the street you can see a form of carving, either stone carve or metal carving. That is for the path drawn for the god to enter inside the house.
Oh.
Okay, and this is more expensive, 10 times more expensive than the ordinary entrances. So this is also represented as the symbol of status, the richness.
Okay.
Presentation of opulence, we can call it that way. And most of the houses that we can see have the tall entrances. These did not survive the earthquake initially, so they rebuilt it with the tall doors.
Okay.
Or else, this is a great contrast. Like this is a traditional house that did not turn into rubble during the earthquake, so the entrance is low, as we can see.
Oh.
And so this is a brief insight about how the people live and then their belief and etc. And so this kind of squares, the places like this, used to be the guest houses for the merchants who used to cross the India, Tibet.
Oh, okay.
And also at the moment,
They can come and relax.
yes, at the moment they are using this for the senior citizens to relax and enjoy their time. And if I'm not sure, but might be possible that some of the people sitting down here, they are unable to understand Nepalese.
Oh.
And this is the design of the city. The design was itself put in the 9th century. That was the 9th century engineering, the oldest in the valley of Kathmandu. Well known. So he did explore this city, and every time he goes to Mansarovar trek, he always explores this particular city.
Oh, you always come?
Always.
Very nice. So Sadhguru's favorite place.
So that is why we can see many students and buyers coming here, as the operating cost or the overhead for any business is pretty low. Most of the houses are owned by the people themselves, that is inherited by their family. And the other thing is rent for a family with 2 rooms and a hall and a kitchen would not exceed more than $60 a month. And the fruits and vegetables that we can see, it is not available at the moment, but in the morning and in the evening, that market is allowed on the street. So most of those produce are the local ones. And so here we are right now. This is the square where there is the highest concentration of the pottery objects. That is why the square is given the name Pottery Square. And ahead to our left, we can see a man spinning the wheel. He is making the pottery. And if it was not raining right now, we could see this particular space full of the pots that were made over there and then dried in the sun. Okay. Later, they put it in the chimney where we can see the smoke being emitted. And then that is how the final produce is ready. So any foreigner is allowed to do this pottery thing by paying certain charges. Any individual, not only for foreigners. And this place is still famous for the pottery making.
So பக்தாபூரில் வந்து மழை வந்துருச்சு. பட் எனியோ பாருங்கள், மழை வெயில் எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து அடிக்குதுங்க. சூப்பராக இருக்குது. அவ்வளோதாங்க, பக்தாபூர் முடிச்சாச்சு. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து we are going for a next place. ஸோ அதுவும் ஒரு தனியாக செப்பரேட்டாக வீடியோ போவோம். ஸோ நம்ம இப்போது நேபாள் சீரீஸில் இருக்கோம். ஸோ நீங்கள் நேபாள் வந்தீங்கன்னா மறக்காமல் இந்த டிஸ்ட்ரிக்டை கண்டிப்பாக விசிட் பண்ணிங்க. இது காட்மாண்டுவோட ரொம்ப அழகாக இருக்குது. ஹலோ மக்களே, ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ வந்து தர்பார் ஸ்கொயர் ஆஃப் காட்மாண்டு வந்திருக்கோம். ஸோ இது வந்து ஒரு ஹாப்பனிங்கான வைப். ஸோ பாருங்கள், நிறைய டூரிஸ்ட் வந்து இங்கே வந்திருக்காங்க. அண்ட் இது பார்த்திங்கன்னா 1965 வரைக்கும் வந்து இது ஒரு பேலஸாக இருந்திருக்கு இங்கே. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான ஈவினிங் ஷாப்பிங் ஏரியாவாக மாற்றிருக்காங்க. ஸோ வாங்க பேலஸும் நம்ம பார்ப்போம். ஸோ இது வந்து தர்பார் ஸ்கொயர் காட்மாண்டு. ஸோ எல்லா இடத்துலையும் நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி ஸ்தூப்பா மாதிரி ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா ஒரு முன்னாடி வீடியோவில், ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி இதில் தான் அவங்களோட நீங்கள் ஃப்ளாகை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நேபாள் ஃப்ளாகை, ஸோ இந்த ஸ்தூப்பாவை பாதியாக கட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அந்த ஷேப்பில் தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ அதை வச்சு தான் இதெல்லாம் அவங்க டிசைன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ பாருங்கள் எவ்வளோ மக்கள் வந்து ஈவினிங் வந்து ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க இங்கே. அண்ட் வாட் இஸ் தட் பிரதர்?
That is where the palace starts.
So this is where the palace starts.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. So now who stays here?
Nobody. It's a museum.
It's a museum
It used
now.
to be a big museum until the earthquake, and after the earthquake, the towers collapsed.
Okay,
So it's almost empty.
it's almost empty.
Yes. Almost.
So
nothing.
now no one
No, I
stays
mean, it
here.
used to be open until 5, but it's already too
Okay,
late.
okay, done. ஸோ நீங்கள் இந்த மியூசியம் பார்க்கணுன்னா கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு 5 மணிக்கு முன்னாடி வாங்க, இல்லைன்னா மியூசியம்குள்ளே போக முடியாது. 5 மணிக்கு மியூசியம் க்ளோஸ் ஆகிடுது. ஒரு பர்ஃபெக்டான பிளேஸ் வேர் யூ கேன் ஸ்பெண்ட் சம் டைம் வித் யுவர் ஃபேமிலிஸ். ஸோ நீங்கள் காட்மாண்டு வந்தீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பாக இந்த தர்பார் ஸ்கொயரை மிஸ் பண்ணாமல் வந்து விசிட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ இது வந்து தமிழ் மாதிரி இல்லாமல் கொஞ்சம் ஃபேமிலி ஓரியன்டாக இருக்குது. ஸோ இட்ஸ் குட். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் தி பேலஸ், ரைட்?
Yes.
Okay.
And many foreign countries helped for reconstruction. White building was assisted by the US government, whereas this one with the bricks,
Oh,
that was by the help of China Aid. So
Okay.
in couple of places you can see the China Aid publicity.
Oh, China Aid publicity, yes.
And we can peek through here how it looks like from inside.
Oh, we can go inside.
Yeah, but not at this
Oh,
hour.
not
These
at
people
this
are
hour.
getting out.
Okay. So it's good. ஓகேங்க, பாய்.
To tell you.
நெக்ஸ்ட் பிளேஸ் போவோம். ஸோ எப்படியும் அவங்கக்கிட்ட ரிக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு வி கேம் இன்சைட். ஸோ இதுதான் பேலஸ்குள்ளே. ஸோ இந்த இடம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, இந்த மேடை, இங்கே தான் வந்து கிங் உட்காந்துக்கிட்டு ஆர்டர்ஸ்லாம் பாஸ் பண்ணுவாராம். ஸோ கிங் இங்கே வாழ்ந்துருக்காருங்க. ஸோ 1965 வரைக்கும் வந்து கிங் இங்கே வாழ்ந்துருக்காரு. ரொம்ப அழகாக இருக்குது உள்ளே பார்க்குறதுக்கே. வாவ்.
So on a clear day, this is the picture of Kathmandu Valley. We can see this tallest temple of Taleju behind us from outside. And this is the monkey temple that we were today.
Yeah.
It's really close.
Yes. It's really close, right? ஹலோ மக்களே. ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ எங்கே வந்திருக்கோன்னா கால் பைரவ் டெம்பிள். ஸோ மக்கள் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா, எந்த காட் வந்து டைமை வந்து டைம் ஆஃப் காட் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அதனால தான் கால் பைரவ் டெம்பிள். ஸோ இது வந்து தர்பார் பேலஸ் பக்கத்துலேயே தான் இருக்குது இந்த டெம்பிள். எவ்வளோ டிவோட்டிஸ் வந்து இங்கே பூஜை பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு பாருங்கள். ஸோ ரொம்ப அழகாக இருக்குங்க ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கிறதுக்கு, பூஜை பண்ணுறதுக்கு. ஸோ நீங்கள் பொறுமையாக பூஜை பண்ணிட்டு போகலாம். இப்போ டைம் இங்கே 6 ஆகுது. கூட்டம் பாருங்கள் எவ்வளோ கூட்டமாக இருக்குன்னு. ஸோ நீங்கள் காட்மாண்டு வந்தீங்கன்னா மறக்காமல் இந்த கால் பைரவ் டெம்பிளை வந்து மறக்காமல் வந்து பாருங்கள். அண்ட் நிறைய ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கிற ஸ்பாட் இருக்குது. ப்ளஸ் இந்த டைம் ஆஃப் காட் கிட்ட வந்து நீங்கள் ப்ரேயர் பண்ணிவிட்டு போகலாம். ஸோ பீப்புள் பிலீவ் எங்கள் ப்ரேயர் பண்ணால் எல்லாமே சரியாயிடும் அப்படின்னு பீப்புள் பிலீவ். ஸோ அதுவும் நீங்கள் வந்து பண்ணலாம். ஸோ கால் பைரவ் டெம்பிள் காட்மாண்டு.